And we are running. Welcome back to another episode of the World Trail Running Network. Another format today where I'm going to focus just on race results. We are going to experiment more on formats in the future, and my intention is to alternate between race results, FKTs, and special topics for the next couple of episodes. That is why I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel so you will not miss any of the next episodes that we are going to put online. If you like the format, make sure you give us a thumbs up, and if you have any comments or suggestions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. After this marketing break, without further ado, let's get into the race results. I picked 5 trail races from Europe and the US for this episode, and I want to start with the Chiemgauer 100. The Chiemgauer 100 is a race in the beautiful part of the Bavarian Alps, and even though there are no really high peaks in that area, the organizers were able to pack 4,700 meters of elevation gain into the 100k and more than 7,300 into the 100 miles. As far as I could find out, the only female to finish the 100 miles was Anke Warlich, who came in after 28 hours, 49 minutes and 1 second. 2 other women who participated did not finish. For the male section, Thomas Wagner from Austria finished after 22 hours, 9 minutes and 32 seconds, and then it was Florian Probst from Germany coming in on second place, 24 hours, 15 minutes and 39 seconds, and then there was a big gap to Ben Wächter on the third place, 28 hours, 43 minutes and 49 seconds. For the 100 kilometer race, we had more participants and more finishers. In the female section, Sylvie Geisler came first after 15 hours and 70 minutes straight, followed by Katie Hallweger, 16 hours, 49 minutes and 2 seconds. And then on the third place, there was Nicole Fischer with 17 hours, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. In the male section, Matthias Krah came in first after 12 hours, 6 minutes and 54 seconds. We have Max Kirschbaum, also from Germany, after 12 hours, 27 minutes and 10 seconds. And then Jan Kaschura, another German, after 13 hours, 27 minutes and 55 seconds. You can already see that the male field was very much closer together than the female one. Next up, we got the Spartan Trail World Champion 100k Invitational, the Fjällmarathon, a self-supported race in the Öre region in central Sweden, and this year part of the Spartan Trail World Championship for the first time. Actually, due to the cancelled races in Corona times, this was the first race in the Spartan Rooster outside the US, and as you can see, it attracted also some international stars apart from the mainly Scandinavian field of participants. The mainly local participation in events is a feature that we already discussed in our last video. The Fjällmarathon features different distances. We are focusing on the 100k with 3,500 meters of vertical gain. And in the female section, we have Azara García Salmones Marcano from Spain finishing first after 10 hours, 37 minutes and 52 seconds. Very close behind, 2 Swedes, Anna Karlsson with 11 hours and 2 minutes 14 seconds and Lena Trillev with 11 hours 16 minutes and 48 seconds. In the male category, we have Simen Hjalmar Westlund from Norway coming in first after 8 hours 50 minutes and 4 seconds. That is almost 15 minutes before Paul Capel from Spain, who everybody knows is a very, very strong international runner. So I think this is a statement. And then we have Johan Lantz from Sweden coming in third after 9 hours, 35 minutes and 28 seconds. Moving on to the Méribel Trail, it's a 50k race with more than 4,000 meters of vertical gain in the skiing resort of Meribel in the French Alps, which happened on the 9th of August 2020. And looking at the photographs, it seems like athletes and spectators alike had excellent weather. In the female section, Annalise Rousset-Seguret made a splash with a time of 7 hours, 5 minutes and 21 seconds for the first place. Marie Daurin, also from France, came in more than 1 hour and 15 minutes later with a time of 8 hours, 20 minutes, 27 seconds before Cécile Clet with 8 hours, 43 minutes and 4 seconds. In the male category, we have Aurélien Dunant-Pallas coming in first after 6 hours, 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Nathan Jovet, also from France, 6 hours, 30 minutes, 10 seconds for second place. And then Gauthier Ayriot, 6 hours, 19 minutes and 31 seconds for third place. So as you can see, the male field was again closer together than the female field. The distances are just not that big. In the US, a lot of races have been held. Just look at this list of the races in August so far. So I had to make a choice. Next up, the Resurection Pass Ultra Race, which happened 2 weeks ago in Hope, Alaska, USA. I picked this little known race in the US because I liked the self-supported race format, the small field of participants with only 16 starters for the 100 miler and 36 for the 50 miler, and with 2,740 meters of elevation gain over 168 kilometers. The challenge is not the ascents, but rather the inaccessible and remote trail. The organizers, which are local ultra trailers, ask not only for ultra trail experience, but even basic survival skills. And when we talk about self-supported in this race, it means that you only have 2 aid stations where you can get to bags that you packed yourself and which have been dropped there by the organizers. Coming to the results, in the female category, we have Laura McDonough finishing after 25 hours, 60 minutes and 32 seconds, and this was the 10th time that she won the 100 miles in this race. She was followed by Tracy Curry with 26 hours, 40 minutes and 43 seconds for second place, and then Curry Conrad Barra, 28 hours, 43 minutes and 4 seconds. In the male section, we obviously have some relation. We have Jacob Conrad Barra winning the male category after 23 hours, 40 minutes and 11 seconds, and this was on his 53rd birthday. James Bankert came second with 26 hours, 6 minutes and 24 seconds, and third was Rocky Hicks, 27 hours, 3 minutes straight. Last race that we're going to cover is the Northdown's 100 miles race in the UK with a distance of 172k and a vertical gain of just over 3,000 meters. Being held just south of London, the Northdown 100 is pretty much the opposite of the Resurection Pass 100 in Alaska. It is readily accessible and about 20% of the course is on paved surfaces. Also difference to Alaska, this year the participants in the Northdown 100 had to struggle with immense heat, for British circumstances that is. High temps of 33 degrees Celsius not only challenged the athletes, but also the supporters who had to wear masks and gloves all the time. With the heat came slower speeds, but in the woman category, Melissa Venable paced herself very well, especially through the hot afternoon hours, and was able to finish first after 21 hours, 42 minutes and 9 seconds. She was followed by Gillian Conway, 23 hours, 10 minutes, 18 seconds for second place. And then Dominic James came in third with 24 hours, 24 minutes and 9 seconds. In the male category, Juhwana Kirk struggled with heat and stomach issues, but pulled through and finished first after 19 hours, 33 minutes and 27 seconds. Ashley Varley came in second after 19 hours, 51 minutes straight. And then we had Vince Starley in third place with 21 hours, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay, that's it for today. Quick and easy on some results of ultra trails. Again, please like the video if this is what you want to see more often. There are a couple of great races coming up over the next weeks that we want to cover in a similar format, so make sure you subscribe to get all the updates. And most importantly, go out, run some trails, have some fun. So long.